Hello, I'm here again to have a little discussion about some ideas we've got in the shop. We get a lot of customers coming in asking for gift ideas for Christmas. We're probably going to be doing quite a few of these videos in the run up to Christmas, but it'll give you a brief insight. The range I'm going to show you here, some are going to be for people that have been diving for a while, and some are for people that may be just starting out, maybe to get a few things that start out which works well. Okay, first of all, gifts for around a tenner or below. We do a wetsuit wash, always handy, always useful. Wetsuits sometimes do need some looking after, especially if you're a holiday diver. It's worth doing a wetsuit wash just before you go on holiday, just to keep it clean, keep it in pristine condition. Some other little ideas that we do. Diving in the UK or diving anywhere in the world, there's always going to be bits in the water to be caught on, or to be maybe fishing line or a bit of rope. So I always recommend some kind of line cutter or knife. I prefer line cutters because if you're going to somebody else's aid, because there's a good chance you won't be caught in the twine, somebody else will be. With a line cutter, they're blunt ended and you're coming at somebody with a blunt instrument rather than a sharp knife, which could scare them and make the situation a lot worse. Other little things that we do. O-ring sets. With diving, the one thing that's going to kill your dive quickly is if an O-ring goes before you get in the water. So we do various different sizes of O-ring sets, so it can actually makes you more self-sufficient for when you go diving. Other bits that are quite nice, slates. They're handy if you're surveying or you just want to write a message to your buddy on a slate. We do loads of different shapes and sizes, and it's worth popping along seeing what we do. We do them with lanyards as well, so they can stick on your BCD. We also do different personalised line cutters in nice little colours, so if you're buying somebody an item, they want to personalise their kit with a colour, then we can do that for you. Other bits we do, Scuba Rattle. Time and time again you'll be diving and trying to get your buddy's attention, even though he's 2 or 3 feet away, but he's more focusing on his underwater camera. Scuba Rattle is quite good just to get people's attention, so everyone gets to see all the interesting stuff on a dive. Other bits you can get, we do a full range of Antifog, Fog City, especially when you buy a new mask, they do fog up quite easily, so some kind of treatment or some kind of film which goes on the mask does mean they stop fogging up, and it means you can have a really good dive. Other bits to look out for. I know a friend of mine was diving in the Maldives this year and he forgot his computer and his SMB, and he had to pay £50 for a hire charge for a couple of days diving for an SMB and another £50 for a computer. So it's worth taking these things. They don't take up much space in your holiday bag, and it can make your diving a lot more cheaper and more economical. We do SMBs. SMBs are quite handy, especially if the water's busy above you. It can show where you are underwater, and it just means you're a lot safer. We do a full range of reels. These ones are the Apex ones. They're 30 metre and 60 metre, really lightweight, really good, small and compact, don't take up a lot of room, and it's just a good way of just improving your diving skills. Other bits we do, Save a Diver kit. This will have like snorkel keepers, mouthpieces, slap straps, fin straps, zip ties, some more O-rings. Just makes you more self-sufficient, so if you turn up at a dive site and something does break, at least you can look after yourself and carry on diving. Other gifts that you can do for Christmas, compasses. Especially as you get more advanced to diving, navigating underwater, buying a decent compass is always a good way of just having better quality dive. So hopefully these ideas will give your grey matter a little idea for Christmas. And if you've got any other questions, either send us a message on Facebook or pop into shop and pick our brains, because we're here to help. Thank you.